Future Bulldogs. This is Mr. Covarrubias, the principal at Barr Middle School. We're so excited for you to join us next year and so happy that you're a part of 5th grade orientation today. I want to introduce you to a few other important people that you're going to know at Barr, as well as tell you a little bit about our building.
Hey there, Future Bulldogs. This is Mr. McIntyre, one of your assistant principals. We can't wait to meet you guys. Finish out the summer strong. We'll see you soon.
Hello, future 6th graders. I am Mrs. Bieberness. I am the assistant principal at Barr. I am so excited to meet you all, and I can't wait for you to become Bulldogs. See you soon.
Hi, future 6th graders. My name is Mrs. Harpham, and I'm one of the school counselors at Barr. Welcome to Barr.
Hello, future Barr Bulldogs. My name is Mr. LeComte, and I'm one of the school counselors here at Barr Middle School. This will be my 4th year at Barr Middle School. I will also be your guys' school counselor next year. I'm excited and I can't wait to see you all next year.
Hi, I'm Ms. Sheldon. I'm the school social worker at Barr Middle School. My job is to work as liaison between the school, the home, and the community agencies.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Britton, and I'm the social emotional cognitive learning coach and educational consultant at Barr Middle School. I look forward to seeing all of you new 6th graders in the fall. Go Bulldogs!
Hi, future Bulldogs. I'm Jackie Engel, and I'm the school psychologist at Barr Middle School. I hope you have a great 6th grade year.
Now that you know a few people in our building, we want you to get to know the building as well. When you first come into Barr, you can walk into the front office, and our secretaries will be here to greet you. Behind our secretaries are our principal's offices. I am Mr. Covarrubias, and I'm the principal. This is my office. Next to mine is Mr. McIntyre's office. He's one of our assistant principals. And next to his is Mrs. Bieberness's office, our other assistant principal. And then here is Officer Urbanski's, our school resource officer's office. Further down is our guidance department. And in guidance, you will find, along with our guidance counselors, our social emotional learning coaches and our school psychologists are here. When you come out of the guidance area and walk downstairs, you'll be on the 6th grade floor. This is the area you're going to get to know so well. You'll see multiple hallways here. These are locker areas that our 6th graders use. When you come into some of our classrooms, you'll see some of the things that you'll notice. In a 6th grade classroom, we have lots of desks organized in groups. And we do a lot of teaming here, similar to what you probably did at elementary school. This is one of our science classrooms. This is Mrs. Rip's classroom. And you'll get to do some fun experiments, learn quite a bit about science in there. Down the back hallway, in this side of the hallway, you'll have social studies. And on this side of the hallway, you'll have science and math. At the end of this hallway, you'll see our math classrooms. This is Mrs. Kiesling's classroom, as well as Mrs. Shuck and Mrs. Biberos' classrooms. And you'll see more lockers back here as well. You will have a locker space in this area, as well as a gym locker. This was Mr. Harpham's classroom. We do have an elevator at Barr, and it is available if you need one. You can see our empty hallways, and it's not quite like this. Typically, it looks like this. This is our cafeteria, which right now is very empty. It's actually being used for some of the lunches that we're distributing, but this isn't what it looks like also. Typically, it looks like this. Coming out of our cafeteria and heading down this hallway, you can head towards the auditorium and the gym, and if you keep going, you'll head into our explore area. When you come into our auditorium, which is used for different things, different events, as well as wind time at the end of the day, this is what it looks like. And this also doesn't look like this. It looks like this. One of our most used areas in the building is our gym. We use our gym in the morning before school starts to sit and wait for breakfast to begin. We use it at lunchtime for recess. We use it during PE. We use it during basketball games and other games that look like this. As you can see, we love using our gym, and you're going to get a lot of opportunities to be in the gym for different events and practices, as well as gym class and things like that. Just past our gym and our concession stand is our locker rooms, where you are able to change for PE, and when you're in 7th and 8th grade, change for sports practices and events. And next to that area is some of our Explore classrooms. This is a financial literacy classroom, and you are able to learn about money, saving money, making more money. And next to that is an art classroom. This is Mr. Hatfield's art classroom. While you're in middle school, you're going to be able to take multiple different art classes, which you haven't been able to do at elementary, so we're excited about that for you. Both of those are connected to other business and art classes just on the other side of the hallway. And behind the locker rooms, you will also see our secondary gym. This is our practice gym, or our new gym. And in here we have PE as well as some other events. And we also have a weight room. We have a weightlifting club that meets before school throughout the week and into the summer as well. And we're just trying to get prepared and stronger for sports. Some of our other Explore classrooms that we have our music rooms. In this class, this is Mr. Helzer and currently Mrs. Jacobs' classrooms, and you will be able to take vocal music as well as general music here. Here's the other side of that classroom, and we are able to then have performances. Next to those classrooms is our orchestra classroom. Our orchestra is able to practice here and prepare for events like these. Also in this area, you will find our family consumer science classrooms, like our health classrooms, our sewing and interior design classroom, and next to both of those we have our food and nutrition classroom, Mrs. Casperson's classroom, where we have multiple kitchens where you're able to learn about healthy eating habits and nutrition, but also get to have a little bit of fun making cupcakes and having what we call cupcake wars at Barr, where we have some people come in and judge those. Finally, the outside part of Barr, where we have some of our track practice areas, soccer, football fields. We also use this area quite a bit for recess when it's nice out and we get to be outside, enjoy the sunshine, and burn some energy. We hope you've enjoyed this tour of Barr. We know it's not the same without being in the building. However, we're excited for you to be here, fill our hallways, and begin 6th grade year. Today you will have a few of our teachers join your classroom, but we also want you to meet the rest of them.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Wilkinson and I teach language arts. Just finished 6 years at Barr and getting ready to finish 22 years of teaching. Look forward to seeing you. Bye.
Hi, my name is Miss Henderson. I teach 6th grade English language arts. This is my 2nd year at Barr and I am so happy to have you with us.
Hi, I'm Miss Barr. I teach 6th grade ELA. This will be my 2nd year at Barr and my 2nd year teaching, and I'm excited to meet you. See you in the fall.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Kiesling, and I teach 6th grade math at Barr. This will be my 4th year in the building.
Hi everybody, I am Mrs. Shuck, and I am so excited to have you joining us at Barr Middle School. I teach 6th grade math, so I will see you there soon.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Barberos, and I'm a 6th grade math teacher. I've only been a Barr Bulldog for 1 year, but I have a total of 5 years teaching experience. I can't wait to meet you in the fall.
Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Bender. This will be my 2nd year at Barr Middle School, and my job is to come into the math and science classroom and help you guys as you need. I look forward to meeting you all.
Hi guys, welcome to Barr. I'm Mr. Harpham, the social studies teacher on the purple team.
Oh, there you are. Hi, 5th graders. Hey, I'm Mrs. Ortega, and I teach ancient civilization.
Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Rip. I teach science for the purple team. Can't wait to see you this fall.
Hello, my name is Miss Isley. I am the reading and math interventionist. Some of you may have me this upcoming school year.
Hello there, future Barr Bulldogs. My name is Justice Hatfield, and I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade art. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see you in the art room.
Hi, I'm Mr. Beeman. I'm one of the art teachers at Barr Middle School, and this will be my 4th year teaching there, and I'm excited to meet you guys.
Hey, 6th grade. I am Mrs. Dietz, and I teach financial literacy. I will teach you how to spend, save, and manage money. I can't wait to meet all of you in August.
Hello, 5th graders. I'm Miss Johnson. I'm one of the business teachers at Barr. Have a great summer, and we'll see you in the fall. Go Bulldogs!
Hi, I'm Mrs. Casperson, and I teach a little bit of health, cooking, foods, and nutrition to 6th, 7th, and 8th graders in the Explore department. I've taught at Barr for going on 8 years now.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Baumert. I teach all of the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade sewing and interior design. I also teach a couple sections of 6th grade health. I have been at Barr now, oh my goodness, it's going to be 15 years. See you soon.
Hi, future Bulldogs. This is Mrs. Cole. I teach health and wellness for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade here at Barr Middle School. Excited to have you come next year. In the meantime, we're hoping you stay safe.
Good morning, future Barr Bulldogs. My name is Mr. Helzer. I'm one of the vocal music, general music teachers here at Barr Middle School. I hope you have a great end of school year, and we are looking forward to meeting you next year.
Hello to all of you soon-to-be new Barr Middle Schoolers. I'm Mr. Lawrence, and I will be teaching the music and choir classes at Barr Middle School, and I'm really excited to meet all of you.
Hello, future Barr Bulldogs. My name is Gina Conyers. I will be one of your PE teachers in the fall. I cannot wait to meet you.
Hey, future Barr Bulldogs. My name is Mr. Felber, and I teach PE. I look forward to getting to know all of you in the upcoming school year.
Hey everybody, my name is Mr. Schneider. I'm the band teacher at Barr Middle School. The band instruments that we teach include the flute, clarinet, alto saxophone, trumpet, trombone, and percussion. If you choose to be in band, you have the option of doing any one of those instruments. I look forward to meeting you all very soon. Thank you.
For the last part of this video, we have asked some of our current 6th grade students who are former 5th grade students at your elementary schools to join us for a panel discussion where they're going to answer some questions we've prepared that will help you better understand what the transition to 6th grade will be like. All right, 6th grade student, if you guys will begin by telling us what is your name and what elementary school did you go to?
Okay, my name is Brooke, and I went to Gates Elementary.
My name is Riley, and I went to Stolly Park, and then after 4th grade, I went to Star because Stolly was being rebuilt.
I'm Max, and I went to Dodge Elementary.
Hi, my name is Chloe, and I went to Gates Elementary. My name is Celia McCoy, and before I came to Barr, I went to Gates Elementary.
Awesome. So we got a few different elementary schools here represented. That's great. The first question I have for you guys is, as you think back on 5th grade, when you were in 5th grade, what was one thing that you were kind of worried about before you came to Barr that once you got to Barr ended up not being so bad?
For me, my worry was passing period and my grades, but when I got into Barr, it wasn't so bad because I realized like maybe after a test you could go back and revise it and kind of change up your grade, depends on like what paper it was. And passing period, it's still kind of, it depends on what time you leave the class. If you wait for your friends, it takes longer, but if you just go right to your class, then you'll get there on time.
My biggest worry was being able to actually get to class during the 3 minutes, being able to go from the one end of the building to the other end, and it ended out that 3 minutes was way more than enough time.
My biggest worry was the passing period too. But if you just move and don't do any, like don't get sidetracked, then you make it to class before 3 minutes is up.
One of the things I was worried about before I came to Barr was that I was going to get lost and not be able to find my way and wander around trying to find the right classroom. But once I walked around the school a little bit, I realized that it was not so big after all. In my opinion, middle school is way better than elementary school because you have more freedoms than you do in elementary, because they trust you to walk around on your own to get to your classes, and also you don't stay in one classroom with the same people the whole day. You switch classrooms and teachers, and you can have an opportunity to make more friends because not only you are in different classrooms with different teachers, you are there with different people. One thing I was worried about before I came to Barr was if I was going to have any classes with my Gates friends. I didn't really have that many classes with my Gates friends, but I met so many new people, and it didn't really matter because in every class I had at least 2 friends.
The next question I will ask is, so far, since you've been in middle school, and I know that this whole shutdown has probably made that a little bit tougher, but just being in middle school, what has been your favorite thing about being in middle school so far?
So my favorite thing about being in middle school is that you're never really going to be alone. There's always going to be people around you, and you'll always like have someone to talk to, even though they might not be your friend. Like, it's always good to have someone to talk to.
That you don't really have to wait around once you're done with your lunch. So if you're a fast eater, you can go to outside, or you can go to the movie or whatever.
My favorite thing is the food. It's way better than elementary school food. Like the pizza is actually a triangle. It's not square.
My favorite event at Barr is their Spirit Week because they are way different than elementary ones. My favorite thing about Barr was how you can switch classes and, well, like just middle school in general. I really like how you can switch classes and meet a ton of new different teachers, and yeah. Something specific to Barr is the recess because that's really fun and it's different from what other middle schools have.
I do like the food too. That's a good point. Riley, you talked a little bit about recess and lunch. That's one thing that was new this year to our building is we added recess right after kids finish lunch. That's something we plan to continue doing next year, and the incoming fifth graders will be able to enjoy that time that they have after lunchtime to be able to go to the movie, go outside if it's nice, go in the gym if it's not as nice, stay in the cafeteria. Also being able to just sit wherever you want, right? That's one thing that you probably weren't able to do as elementary kids that we will talk to them about. Next question I have is, have you met any new friends in 6th grade that you didn't necessarily know or were close in 5th grade? And if you have, do you know where they went to elementary school?
So for me, I met, do we say their names?
You can if you'd like to.
Okay. I don't know her last name, but her name is Milady. She went to Seedling Mile. I met Chania. She went to Dodge. And I also met McKenna. She went to Dodge. McKenna Adams. She went to Dodge. Lizzie or Elizabeth Stopcotty. She went to Seedling Mile. Atlee Haydenfelt. She went to Seedling Mile. And I could go on, but those are just some people that I know.
I've met a few new people. Gavin, he went to Dodge, and Eli, I don't remember where he went to elementary school at, but there's a lot more people than at elementary school.
Some new people I met is my friend Elijah, Michael, Riley, Alex, and Julian. And I forgot where they all go to school too. My memory's not that good about that kind of stuff.
I have met a lot of new friends this year, and most of them are from Star, Solly, and Gates. All of those friends I met came from a ton of different schools and a ton of different places, like Shoemaker and Star, and you just like meet a ton of different people that you never thought you would ever meet.
Last question here that I have is, what is one piece of advice that you would give the 5th graders this year that are going to be coming to Barr next year?
Okay, so I have a couple. So my first advice is treat your computers with respect, because things that you do on your computer can harm them and even get them taken away for the rest of the year. So just treat your computers with respect. And it's not good to do that because they're not good to like harm them, because if you're playing games in class, then you can't focus on what you're doing, and that's really important. And my second piece of advice is, if you like have no friends or like coming to Barr and you're like, first off, you're like, at the beginning of the year, like, oh, I feel like I'm alone, or just ask people like, hey, what's your name? How are you? Kind of get to know them. And then you'll start to kind of get some more friends to hang out with and that you feel comfortable around in your 6th grade year.
My advice that I would give them is don't have friends who are going to get you in trouble, and also don't stress out about the passing periods. That's a good amount of time to get from one side of the building to the other if you hustle.
My piece of advice is also to treat your computers nice, because if you like break it, you're probably not going to get a new one. And like, don't get it taken away, because then you have to do the work on paper and pencil, and that's way harder. So just don't do anything bad with your computer.
You can change who you are because you maybe had a rough elementary years, and now you can start all over and change at Barr.
Some advice that I would give to the fifth graders who are going into sixth grade next year is to not worry about it, because it may seem like a big change, but it's for the better and it's super duper fun.
That's right, we agree. It's going to be a blast. Well, fifth graders, we hope you've enjoyed the tour, the student panel, getting to meet our teachers, seeing what it looks like when our kids are inside the building. And we cannot say enough how excited we are for you guys to join us at Barr this coming year. It's going to be a phenomenal year. We're excited for you all to be Bulldogs. And we thank you for joining us for Barr fifth grade orientation today. Please remember to tell your parents to join us at fifth grade parent orientation tomorrow night, May 13th at 6 p.m. They can watch on our Facebook page, and make sure you guys also follow us on social media. We love you guys. We can't wait for you to be Bulldogs.